Hello everyone, we're back with a deep dive into the specific movements of 31 movements kumijo, the Sandra no kumijo. Today we'll be looking at the ukejo side, the defender, in a way, with the movements 17 through 21. So we'll show you quickly the movements from 13 to 16. That's a reminder where we are in the kumijo, and then we'll explain in a more detailed way the following movements. So, keep watching.
So let's take a look at the steps for this segment of the kumijo, the Sandra no kumijo. And again, we're going to be going from 17 to 21. And so let's actually take a step back and start from 13, just to show you where we are. So once we get through it all, we're both facing each other in ski kaman. Okay? And so this is number 13 here. He attacks 14, then we do 15 and 16. So here's where we stop here. We're at number 16, and my next step then is to come in. So if he doesn't move, my next step then would be to sweep in and come in for the knee. Okay, so that's the idea. I want to sneak in, but as I do that, then he's going to drop his jo. So yeah, and so there's a block there. Okay. So I'm a bit more open up at the top. Okay, so as my attacker then comes in, I want to step diagonally out of the way. Okay, so I step diagonally to the right out of the way, and I'm going to flip the jo at the same time dropping. So I flip the jo and drop to block. This is a very similar block that we've done in the past, and I come back on the center line here, ready to attack. Now what's interesting here is I'm not going to go straight for the side when I do the next movement for the ski. I'm actually going to try to make it a surprise and go for the knee. So as I attack for the knee, then I go down here. Okay? He's going to respond also with a block there. Okay? So now from here, as he draws, he's going to draw it out to go for the head. So he's got this movement here, which is what he wants to do. Okay? And as he does that, my intention here then is to get underneath it here. Okay? And I want to get underneath to get his leg. So if we're here back at the knee and he continues with this strike, then basically essentially I would want to get very kind of tightly underneath. So if he sort of finished his attack, I would want to be under here. So that's why we drop down that way. As he notices that, then he's going to step back. Okay, so as he draws back out, and I come in, then he steps back, and he blocks there. Okay, and immediately then I'm going to draw it back here too. Okay, so I take that energy and I draw the jo back behind me. So these are the steps from 17 to 21. If you have any other further questions or you want more details, go ahead and ask that in the comments below and we'll get back to you. Thanks for watching and look forward to the next segment.